So in this video, we're going to see how simply we can just using Rhino and a few tools within Rhino, we can make a space frame. What I'm going to do is you can see here is that there is a standard tab that generally you'll have it open. You can go here and see the subd tools. Now subd was introduced in Rhino 7. So I'm going to go here and click on subd tools, and here I have a sphere. Now we're going to make a sphere, a subd sphere of 10-meter radius, so that our diameter or our span is going to be around 20 meters. I'm going to go to my top view for simplicity and go to subd, and here I'm going to go to create subd sphere, and somewhere click in the center. And what it is going to ask is, before you actually make a circle, is do you want triangles? Make sure it's triangles ready, and you can have subdivisions 1 as well. I've still not exited the command, but I'm still in my command window, and if I do subdivisions 1, it's going to make a simpler I would say degree 2 geodesic sphere. And if I go here again and put subdivisions as 2, it's going to make a degree 4, I think a degree 4 geodesic sphere. So anyway, I'm going to make my radius as 10 meters. Make sure that you know that this rectangle, this one big rectangle, is 10 meters by 10 meters, and my span is going to be, or my diameter is going to be 20 meters. So I'm going to keep it here somewhere. I can switch on my ortho, and I can sort of have this. Now if I go to perspective, this is what it looks like. The only thing I want is I want to find out the nearest pentagon at the top, and in this what it does is it's making the pentagon slightly off. My pentagon should be right at the top. It should be pointing towards the z-axis. So I'm going to take it here and use the gumball to rotate it slightly. So I'm going to, again, this is our pentagon, and generally what I've seen is 30 degrees kind of work. So I'm going to select this and click on this green arc, and it's going to ask me for rotation. I'm going to put 30 degrees. It might be 30 or minus 30 based on your orientation, but generally I've seen this number works. So once I click OK, it rotates, and if I go out, you'll see the pentagon pointing vertically to the top. Another way to check this is if I go to the front, I'll have a clean line somewhat pointing horizontally. Now that means I can remove this half, and we'll see that in a bit, but before that I want to perfectly align it so that this line I can get and make this into a dome. So I'll click on this, click on rotate, or type arrow, put the center somewhere here, and then I'll switch off ortho for now and sort of make this somewhat horizontal. It's very simple to rotate, and now you have this clean line. And what I'm going to do is, before that, I will just make this slightly elliptical. That means I don't want a simple boring hemispherical dome. I'm going to take it slightly here, so I click on this tiny rectangle, and I can also make this slightly flatter from the front. So if I click here, this is going to make it slightly flatter. Okay, so I have this ellipsoid right now, which I can go ahead and make a frame or a geodesic frame. So I can click on this and type extract wireframe, which is going to take out the lines, the curves that you see out of the surface. Now these are already taken out because I've just done this command, and I can use the gumball arrow and put it to the side. So here you have a weird sort of a rectangle. I can select this and make sure only my bottom half is selected and delete it. Now you have a geodesic dome, but there's still a couple of things to do in this.